Hey, everybody. How are you today? Hello, hello. Welcome. First live of 2024. I'm so glad you're here today. If you are here, say hello in the comments so I can see you and know who's here with me today. If we haven't met before, my name's Libby. I am marketing director at Hero Art. My favorite things. Old habits really die hard sometimes. Hi, Carly. Hi, Leanne. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining me here today. Oh my goodness. Hi, Brienne. You must be done with the other thing you needed to do. Okay, I need to clean my glasses. As usual, I go live and they steam up on me. How's everyone doing? Did everybody have a good holiday? Did you do anything fun? Did you travel? Do you celebrate Christmas? Did you have a good Hanukkah? Did you have a good time off with kids or grandkids? Hello, everybody. So what I'm here today to do is to go over the new release from MFT. It is a vault release for January. So if you are new to MFT at all, they do vault releases every so often where they crack open the vault and bring out something that was a previous product and they've brought it back because it's cute and awesome and it needs to be in our lives. And so I'm more new to MFT. So to me, it's super exciting because I don't have any of these things and I love them so much. So yay for vault releases. Hi, Joan. Hi, everybody. Hi, Leanne. Aw, I miss you too at the Notions Commotion event. Hi, Lee. Hello, friend. Hi, everybody. Hi, Karen and Debbie and Tina and Heather. If I've missed anyone else. So, okay. Well, without any further ado, I don't want to keep you too long because I know everybody's super busy in their lives. But I want to just show you, first of all, I'll go to my overhead camera real quick here. And if you haven't grabbed it already, if you like to have a little shopping list as we go through these products, this is available. It was on the blog. You can find it on the blog. And it's a great little checklist so that if I mention a product and you love it, you can put it on here. If we mention something else and you want to just take notes on it, there's a wish list area. So it's really fun way to keep track of everything. Hello, Nikki M. She's so talented on the design team for MFT. Hi, Francesca. Ciao a tutti. Did I say that right? Probably not. Anyway, okay, so I'm going to set the little shopping list aside, but I just want to make sure you know that it exists. I also want to tell you about a couple fun things. There is a whole caboodle for this release. So if you love every single thing, you can grab it all at once, and it is a nice discount on that. And a couple things are also bundled together so that you can buy them also like a stamp and a die combo kind of thing, and you can get that at a discount as well. So the first product I want to show you with my lights glaring again. This one is called Geometric Greenery. You can see the fun leaves on this. And what you're seeing here is that the dies are right in the same package. So this is a new thing for MFT going forward. You could usually buy the stamps and dies as a bundle at release and get a discount on it. But now the only way you're going to be able to get the dies, the coordinating dies to a set like this, to a stamp set, is in a bundle. So there's two options. You can either buy the stamp set all by itself if you don't do dies, or you can buy the stamps and dies together. You cannot buy the stamps now and go back later and buy the dies by themselves. They're not going to be available. So I just want to make sure everyone's aware of that. So, you can get them together at the discount right away. I mean, for the most part, people buy the dies right away, and having them separate just leads to a lot of waste when we have way too many dies left over. It happens, I know for stores, it happens all over the place. So that's why they're now going to have these bundled together in the same package. So I just want to make sure you guys are aware of that. Now, this stamp set is super awesome. Not only are there these, really fun geometric greeneries, these leaves that are so funky and fun. They could be green. They could be any color you want because they're funky leaves. I'm going to make a purple card with it because I just can, but look at the messages in this. This is my point. There's a lot of Valentine's kind of adjacent or Valentine's straight on Valentine's stuff in this release, but this is a great set to use year round because the messages in it are so good. There's, "You are a blessing in my life. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for being particularly amazing." I love that. "I'm thrilled for you. So truly grateful for everything. Love and thanks. Many thanks. You're awesome and infinitely grateful." So it's a really nice set to send messages, cards to people in your life who you're thankful for, or who are just awesome, or you're just happy to know. And so this, of course, could be a fall card if you wanted to make these fall leaves. There's a lot of thankful messages here. But you could make these, like, I would love to gold emboss these and maybe color them in pinks and reds and make a Valentine's card with it. I mean, there's just so many things you can do with these fun leaves. So let me go ahead and pull up some samples from the design team because as always, they made amazing cards. And so here is the first one from Jan, and she did them green, and she did, I think, gold embossing, just like I kind of said there, which is really cool. And I love her little watercolored background, which is really fun. And she used that beautiful "You're a blessing in my life" message. And here's one from Tiffany that is so awesome. She went full on mixed media with this one, and I just love it. She did a really cool background using, I think, the grid stencil, and just did her leaves kind of simply, you know, with a little bit of splatters on them. And they look so cool. And I just love this card so much. Here is one from Rachel. And I love how she brought some blue, some tealy blue into her leaves with the bright green. It's so pretty. And she used some messages from a set that I'm going to, and that arrow from a set that I'm going to get to in just a second here. But I love her card as well. Let me go back to, now I'm going to undo that one. All right. So yes, my mixed media gals are here, Lee and Holly. They're liking the mixed media look on that last card from Tiffany, I think. All right, so this is the geometric greenery set, and so I love it, and we're going to move on from that. And this is available, like I said, as the stamp and die combo bundle at a discount. And the other thing that is not stamps with coordinating dies, but it is available right now during release as a bundle, is this wonderful combo right here called candy jars and candy jar companions. So as you can imagine, this makes adorable candy jars that, you know, two different styles of jars, cute little labels in there, and all these little candies that you can make. There's kind of a Hershey Kiss type of shape. There's swirls that you can put on the round candies to make them peppermints or different things. There's hearts. You can make some conversation hearts. You could do jelly beans, and there's wrapped candies, just all kinds of fun candies. I can picture doing the jars maybe in some vellum and having the candy peek through, which would be really cute. And then the stamps, these are meant to, you know, use kind of either or, but some of the things you could probably do together. You could probably take the stamp of the little swirls or the peppermint and put them on the circle to make that kind of candy if you wanted to combine your stamping and your die cutting. But there's peppermint sticks, and then some really great messages. There's "We are meant to be, love you to pieces." That'd be cute if you made some of the round ones, the colors of like Reese's Pieces would be really fun. But it could also just be a piece of candy. "You're sweet, hi sweets, thanks sweet thing, you make life sweeter." And then "Love is sweet, sweetest wishes, sweet on you, candy sweets, miss me." No, kiss me, not miss me. Kiss me, and hugs and kisses, and then some cute little hearts. There's also little dots there. And another thing, I think these messages probably fit in these cute little labels. So you could make little labels with those. Super cute. So I love the set so much. I think it's fun. Let me show you a little mock-up of those candies so you get a better idea of how they could look in the jars. Isn't that super, super cute? I love those peppermints and the gum balls. You know, you can just, whatever kind of candy your imagination can come up with. There's so many great ideas. And now here is a card from Rachel where she made a cute little jar of hearts, and I love it. And she has the hugs and kisses on there. And then she used a background stamp, or not stamp, a background die. Gosh, you guys, I can't talk today. I apologize for that I'm so tongue-tied. And this is called Full of Heart. And this is such a great cover plate die. I'm going to move back to your comments for a second here. And this is what she used on the background of that card. And this you could, you know, there's so many things you can do with this. You can die cut it. I love that it doesn't have a cutting edge. So you can put it on different size cardstock depending on how big of a panel you want to make with it. And you can cut it out and have it kind of show what's behind the card. You could use all these adorable little hearts that it cuts out. Look at how fun those are. And you could do some mixed media with it. You could cut it from a piece of cardstock and then use it as a template or a stencil to do some pastes or different things through. So it's a really, really fun background stamp. Not stamp, goodness. Background die. Why am I not talking right today? It's a really great cover plate. Hi, Amy. How are you? Nice to see you here. Yes, and a great shaker card. Thank you, Holly. This would make an amazing shaker card with all the little openings in there. So let me show you a couple of great samples from our team. I have to go back and forth with my mouse here. And like we just showed, this one from Rachel, she used it. I think she put a white panel over a really cool background that she had made. And then here is a beautiful example with some glittery paste through it, which I love. This is from Carly. Carly, I think, was here. I don't know if she still is, but I love your card, Carly. The colors on it are so soft and pretty and beautiful. And then here is one from Han, white on white. So she die cut it out of white and then put it on a white background. And then she combined it with some cute little mice from the MFT site. I should have looked up the name of those mice, but I didn't. I apologize for that. And then the love is a separate thing, but then she used the you to pieces. So love you to pieces. She used partially the message from that message set. So, and I love how she took some of the little hearts, popped them out of that background in red, put a little white gel pen highlight on them, and they look so cute. Such a cute card. And then this one is from Anya, and I love her background that she put her white cutout over. And then you can see a heart on this, and you can see a message, and I'm going to show you those products next. So let me scoot around here. All right. Lee's saying, see how much you can do and still get a clean and simple design. Yes, I'm not sure exactly which one you're talking about, but for sure. For sure. All right, so this is the message set that was on the last card that we saw. And this is called So Much Love. And there's just so much that you can do with this set. I mean, there's all kinds of things in here. Tons of hearts, tons of little, fun little flourishes, greenery, some labels, and all these great messages in here. So much love for you, you, me, you and me, and you can put with the arrows. XOXO, hugs and kisses, just for you. Belongs, I think that's probably my heart belongs to you. You are pretty, you are pretty. Oh, that's sweet. Just for you. And then there's a rose as well, little dots to make little centers of flowers and things. And let me pull up a picture to show you how some of this can come together. So you can see my heart belongs to you. You can see the flowers with the dots in the centers. You can see how the just for you fits right in the center of that greenery, and you can put a little heart below it, how the other little swags of greenery go with the hearts, and how the little the crossed arrows can go with the you and me with a little heart. So much love for you. So just a lot of combinations you can make with this stamp set. Tons and tons of things you can do with it. Kind of the sky's almost the limit on that. So hello, friends. Hello, everyone. And if you got here after I'd already started, this is going to be on replay, so you can certainly go back and watch from the beginning if you care to. But this one, again, is called So Much Love, and it's a really great set as well. Now, the next one I love so much. I say that about all the sets, but it's true. I love them all. This one is called Sketched Blooms. I love the sketchy look of it. I love that it has two-step stamping possibilities. How long is the vault open for? Well, this release, Bethany, is going to be on the site. Bethany and Courtney. I'm not sure which one I'm talking to, but anyway, until we retire it again, it'll be available. So it's not like it's a limited time thing, I don't think. I mean, it is eventually all products retire, after they've been out, but I don't know a time frame on this right now. It's just these are in our line now. And hi, Bethany. So, and again, if you've been around MFT, you might recognize some of these products. You might also notice that in some of them, little changes are made to even make the set better than it was originally, which I can't point out what was changed in any of these because I don't know. I don't have that history, but I know that is sometimes the case with vault releases, that they aren't necessarily exactly the same as before. If Jody and the team at MFT has a opportunity to improve something, they will. So that's just a fun thing about it as well. Hi, Deborah. Deborah's here. She makes great samples for our challenges on the blog, which is awesome. Okay, and then on this set, what I love, one of the many things I love is that there's little lines that can show you what goes together. Like, some of them are maybe a little obvious, but it's nice that they mark it on there so that you can really tell what you're intended to use together to create your design. And one thing I love about this is you can stamp it just with ink. But if you were here when I was doing the 12 days of ideas, and I did an idea with putting my little pencils on a rubber stamp, I believe you could still do the pencil on this as well. This is the Distress watercolor pencils, and then stamp it to get a really watercolory look. You could also stamp it with a water reactive ink, like a Distress ink or a Hero Arts reactive ink or something that's water reactive. Even the MFT inks are somewhat water reactive as well. And then give it a little spray, and that would make it kind of look watery if you wanted to have that look, which a lot of the members of the team did. I saw a reel earlier on Instagram that Carly did where she shows how to do that. It's really awesome. She stamped the stem in a waterproof black ink, and then she did some distress ink to make the solid image really watery and beautiful. And let me see, I might even have that card right here to show. And by the way, these cards from the team that I'm showing, most of them will be on the website with the product eventually. Yeah, this is the card that Carly made that she did that watery look, which I just love. She went in with a couple colors of distress ink on the solid stamp and then spritzed it and made it so watery. And again, I love Carly's clean and simple style, but she steps it up with these techniques, which is really, really fun. So that's beautiful. And she used one of the messages from that first set, the geometric greenery. So I love that too. And then here is one from Jan that I just, again, she did the watery look with it, and it's just stunning. I love all of the splattering that she did with it. She went in with white splatters after the fact to add on there. So really, really gorgeous. So pretty. And then here is one from Rachel where she did more, more of a coloring on it instead of the watery watercolor look. If that's not your jam, you like a more controlled coloring, that's what you can do with it as well. So there's lots and lots of opportunities with this set. So what do you guys think? Are you loving it? Do you think it's fun? Speaking of going shopping, I wanted to just point out that on the site, all the new stuff is in the new category, so that you can't apply what I'm about to tell you to the new things. But the rest of the site-wide, most of the things are 45% off. So the sale that they were doing at the end of the year, we were doing at the end of the year, has been extended one day only. I think it's one day only to, you can still get 45% off on a lot of things on the site that aren't brand new if you want to do more shopping today. So it does not include Olo markers. It does not include Misty. So there are a couple of higher priced exclusions, but most of the stamps and dies and things like that are 45% off again today. So check that out while you're shopping. All right. And yes, Carly, I adore this set too, especially what you did with it. It's beautiful. Hi, Jennifer Engel. Nice to see you here. Yay for meetings getting out early. I know a lot of people work during the day, and it's fun when you can pop in and join me. Love it. All right, moving right along. We have some great kind of like foundational pieces for your collection. And this is the first one. This is Blueprints 28 that is back out of the vault. And this is really fun. It has a little door that opens. So you cut this out. It has a stitched border on the rectangle that it cuts. And then you can see here that it cuts this with a little notch. And then this right here is a score line. So that's going to make a little door that opens up, which is really fun. Wait, what are you saying, Lee? Libeled? Is that how we're going to say that? I don't know that sounds very nice, but Libby and enabled. That's funny. That is really funny. But then this also has some great, banners you could use with messages or to decorate things. A nice little fishtail skinny banner, some circles, a nice little arrow, chevron, whatever you want to call it, and then some more cute little hearts. So great things to use for Valentine's Day and beyond, because there's a lot of things that are not heart related in that set. So let me bring up a picture again. Here's a sample showing different ways you can arrange the things in this this blueprint set, Blueprints 28. And you can see how that door, you can kind of see the drawing of it. So kind of picture that door opening, and you could have something cute inside there behind the door. I love the bottom left, how those chevrons are all in a row. That's the right word, right? Am I saying the right thing? I think it's chevrons. I love that you can put the little heart right on the circle. That looks really cute as well. So lots of fun things with that one. Yay. Let's see here. Libby-old. You guys are silly. Making me laugh. Okay. Jumbo fishtail banner stacks. So fun. So fun. Look at all there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different dies in there, different sizes of fishtails. If you're a scrapbooker, this is fantastic for doing a little message across the front of your page. You could make a fun little banner with that big one just to hang. Like I might make a little fun decoration in my craft room, or you can make a party decoration with it. Use some of the letter sets with it. Just lots of things you can do with that. So fun. And I do have one card sample here that they did use this in the background. So you can also just use it as an element on your card front. So you can see that that used the big, I tried to point to it, but you can't see what I'm pointing to, the big fishtail banner on this one. So, and it's combined with the geometric greenery from the beginning. So pretty. And that's from Nikki. All right. Hello, Mari. Yeah, I love the blueprints. They're so good. We're back to that. Tiffany, hello. Hello, friend. I was gushing over your beautiful mixed media masterpiece a little bit ago with the geometric greenery set. It's so beautiful. Love it. All right. This is just a basic, amazing, have to have in your collection kind of situation right here. This is the heart stacks. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 nesting hearts that you can use for all kinds of things throughout the year, not just Valentine's. I love to put a heart on most things. So I love the big one. You could even make a folded card. You guys know how to make a folded card with a die like that. I would cut it out twice. I would score across the top of it on the bottom of the card, the one that's going to be on the bottom. And then I'd put adhesive right along that top part of it so that it can glue together at that little hinge and open like that if you wanted a shaped card. I don't know if that little tutorial made any sense at all, but it did in my mind. Hi, Lisa Page. Nice to see you here. So yeah, that's a great, useful set. And again, a card made with it from Nikki. She used 3 of the hearts in a row on her card, along with the shaker card made with that beautiful cover plate that we talked about earlier, which was called, let me make sure I tell you the name of it in case you didn't hear me say it earlier. That one is called Full of Heart. I should have known that because it's full of hearts, but I love how she made a shaker with it like we talked about earlier. So yay for that. All right, now this one I don't have a sample of, so we might make one on the spot. This one is called Trapezoid Treat Box. And I believe this one was quite a little bit ago that this one was out. And previously it didn't have this piece right here. And this is a little piece that you cut out separately to decorate your box. So let me grab, I did die cut these, but I didn't assemble it yet, so I could show you. So kind of like other things that you assemble, you cut it out twice so that you can put them together. And let me get my bone folder. Well, maybe not. Oh yeah, here it is right in front of me. Per usual, it's always right in front of my face. I'm gonna go ahead and just go over my little score lines that cut along, when you cut out the die, just to make sure that they're nice and good. I don't know. What's the word I'm trying to, just so they're in there good. Okay, and so what you would do on this is you would glue there, and you can see how that makes half the box, right? And then, let's see here. I think I need to do it this way. Score there. And I just did it in red. Of course, you could do any colors, however your imagination, wherever it takes you. But colors, pattern paper, anything else. And so it would come together like this, okay? So can you see how that makes a cute little trapezoid because the sides are slanted treat box? And so you could put a little bag of conversation hearts in there. You could put all kinds of things. You could make some candy from our candy set. You could put this on there to decorate with the cute little stitching. You could put a message in there that, of course, could be in whatever colors you want. You could take some images and decorate it. These are still on my desk from before. If I wanted to make it a cute little Yeti box, I would put a Yeti on there. So all kinds of things. But let me go ahead and put the tape on so you guys can see the finished box instead of my unpolished nails holding it together. You were looking at it, Nicole. Now, does it make sense? Did you see, could you envision what it was going to make when you were looking on the website? I think actually seeing it really helps. I hope I'm putting this on the right side. Am I? I hope so. Give me a second here to get this together. Hi, Nicole Lowe. Nice to see you. I answered you without saying hello. So lots of cute little things you could do with this box. Make treats for your kids or grandkids or nieces or nephews, neighbors, friends, bus drivers, teachers, anyone you want to give a little Valentine to. And then use it beyond Valentine's Day because it just makes a cute little box that you could use any time of the year. Oh my gosh, you guys, I need to get a new one of these. This is just falling apart. I'm putting one on the bottom. I'm not sure I even need to, but I am just because. And then I'm going to put one here. And again, that little white panel, the stitched little white decoration, I could have done in pattern paper, which would be really cute. You can do the whole panel in pattern paper. It takes pretty much an A2 panel to cut out one of these. I can show that in a second as well. That's, so you'd need a half sheet of paper, half sheet of 8.5 by 11 cardstock to create a box. This is really little tape, Nicole. I think it's 1/8. And look, I mean, this is just pathetic. I'll get a better one over to this desk before next time I go live and make something like this. I promise. Yeah. I think we've established the fact that I'm just real and kind of a hot mess sometimes, but that's just me. Okay, pulling off the tape. And I like to put the little flaps on the inside rather than the outside, just because they're kind of more hidden when they're inside the box. It just makes the outside look more finished and nice. Do you know what I'm saying? These little flaps here, I put them on the inside rather than the outside. But now you can see how cute that is and how that comes together so quick and easily. And then I would put this on here to decorate, or I could make it whatever color I wanted. You could even, if you wanted to, take a little strip of cardstock and just, cut it however thick you want and make it a little loop over that and make a little basket. So you could keep this and use it for Easter, even coming up in the spring. That would be cute too. It'd be really easy to just take a strip of cardstock and loop that over. You might even be able to use something from another set like this. Oops. That one I bent. So you'd want to make sure it's looping more and not bending your cardstock, because that doesn't look as pretty. But you get the idea of what I'm saying. But you don't have to have a handle. You could just have like something just popping out of there looking cute. But that's how easy and simple that is. So that is the trapezoid treat box. Get this embarrassing tape off my desk. So I'm going to just show you real quick how big it is on a panel. So if I had this is like an A2 quarter sheet of cardstock, and that's pretty much what you need to cut out one of those. And then you need 2 of them to make the little box. And then this, of course, is separate. It does come attached, so you want to take that off so you don't make a hole in your box. But yeah, so that's that. Really fun. Oh my goodness, Holly. Holly's asking what would happen if you put 4 or 5 of those together. I really don't know. Would you make some other kind of shape? That is a fun thing that I might have to try after this live. I'm not going to try it on the live because I might embarrass myself fumbling through that. But that's a really cool idea. I honestly don't know. I don't know if that would make anything or what. But man, your brain works in interesting ways, Holly. I love it. I love it. Okay. And then one last thing in this release. Carly's going to make an Easter basket. Yay. Can't wait to see that. Watch for it in a future release. Yeah, it's a really cute little box. Let's see. Oh, Lee, thank you. Thank you for being so sweet. All of you, so sweet. Okay, this is the last thing. This is mini delicate doilies. And look at how gorgeous they are. So pretty, so pretty, so pretty. So you can make any color doilies you want. Amna is saying, I still have the old doily dies. They're as good as new, though I've been using them for years. Well, that's awesome. I love that. So if you missed out on them back in the olden days, they're available again from the vault, and they're so pretty. So they make nice little, a little thing on your card front. Some of them might even fit. It could be cute kind of in the back coming out of that. I don't know. I think I could use a cute little doily in there if I wanted to. But they're beautiful. The stitched inner piece could be used to cut a panel for a window. Oh, yes. Nikki, that's a great idea. So Nikki's saying you could cut out that panel in your little box. Oops, I'm off camera. And then you could make it so there's a little peek in there so you could see what you have in the box. Like if you had some candies or something in there, you could put some acetate maybe over the front of that window. So you absolutely could leave that in there and make a fun little peekaboo box where you can see what's inside. I love that idea. If you picture this as being an opening and then putting like acetate or something on the other side, or not, you could even just put a little baggie of treats in there. So very cute, very cute, very cute. Yeah, these are doilies. I mean, some of them you could kind of make a snowflake card if you wanted to, right? It could pass as a really fancy snowflake, but they are definitely doilies. These would be really pretty too, to cut out a whole bunch of them and just put them all over the background of your card. As you know, just sometimes I do that with like the same color on color, you know, monotone, whatever, but you could do it with all kinds of colors. I don't know, just lots of fun things you can do with these doilies. Amna saying she used the doilies to decorate the dresses of her paper dolls. How cute is that? Love that. Okay, so going back through the release, we have the doilies, we have the trapezoid treat box that I have open, heart stacks, jumbo fishtail banner stacks. Love. I want to make, now that Christmas is over, I want to make like a Christmas banner with that. Maybe next year. Blueprints 28 with a cute little peekaboo door that you could make in your card. Love, love, love the sketched blooms. No, yes, sketched blooms. They're so pretty, and I can't wait to get inky with these and do some things like some of the members of the team did, like Carly's beautiful card and the other one as well. And then we have So Much Love, great message set with lots of Valentine type of messages on there. The Full of Heart cover plate, which has so many options for shaker cards, backgrounds, mixed media if you cut it out and use it as a stencil, fun things. And then our things that you can buy separately or as a combo, the candy jars and candy jar companions that can come together if you buy the bundle. They're a little bit reduced price, or you can buy each one separately. And then finally our geometric greenery, which if you missed the beginning, now when there's a coordinating die set to a stamp set, it's going to be packaged together. So your options are to buy the stamp and die together or to buy just the stamp set. There's no longer going to be just dies available. So if you're going to want these dies, you need to buy them at the same time, get a little discount and buy them together, because you can't come back later and say, oh, I just want the dies. That's not going to be an option anymore. I really want to make sure everyone is aware of that. So it's better for the environment. It's better for everybody, because then there's no leftover dies. They're always with the stamps. Because as you know, these are leaves. Maybe you could use those as standalone dies as well. But for the most part, you're going to want those things together. So that is the release. Let me go back to me for a second here. What do you guys think? Do you love it? Yes. Nicole is saying so many fun new things. I'll put that on the screen because that is so true. And it's funny because they're new, but they're not, because it's a vault release. So I just love that, especially when you're new to MFT. It's so fun to see these beautiful products back and available again. So if you don't know where to find these, go to mftstamps.com. There's a new section on the website. Things that aren't new today are 45% off, another flash sale to 45% off. So make sure to check that out. Jennifer says she's over in the store just adding to cart. I know, it's got to happen, right? So I hope you all are having a wonderful 2024 so far. Oh, and again, I have to say again, the whole caboodle. If you love all the things, you can buy the whole caboodle and get a discount on it. So yay for that too. Okay, guys. So I hope you're having a good 2024 so far. I hope we get lots of time in the craft room, making fun things with these new products, and keep an eye out because there's a lot of fun things coming from MFT this month. You don't want to miss any of it. I hope you'll start playing our challenges if you don't already. There's going to be a new sketch challenge tomorrow, a new color challenge on Thursday. We do a Christmas challenge all year round, so you can get your Christmas cards done and have a whole bunch ready by the time we hit the holidays next year. And then there's also a money card challenge. So lots of fun things throughout the month. All right. So thank you guys for being here, and I will see you again very soon. All right. Take care.